I was the secretary for the Office of Accountability Systems from November 2007 until April of 2016.
Patricia Pratt came to the Oklahoma State Department of Health shortly after the ghost employee scandal in the early 2000s, where the agency gave people hundreds of thousands of dollars in the form of paychecks, but there was no record of them doing any work. Patricia's office served as a watchdog for OSDH.
It was also our job to guarantee as best as possible the confidentiality of those people who came forward and wanted to remain anonymous under the Whistleblower Act.
In a document obtained by KOCO from June 9, 2009, the then director of the Office of Accountability Systems warned the Board of Health about what he felt was a lack of independence, saying his office was susceptible to the detrimental influence of an irate or vindictive member of senior leadership. And too often, good faith whistleblowers are chastised by this agency and are perceived by management as troublemakers. Patricia gave us examples of management taking steps that she felt were aimed at allegedly undermining their independence.
We had senior level deputy commissioners who requested handwriting samples from our office when complaints would come through. We had a senior deputy commissioner who requested to meet with their accuser directly instead of allowing it to go through our office.
Then in October 2014, the warning.
There was an anonymous letter sent to the FBI and the Attorney General's office.
It asked that the commissioner be excluded from being notified of this complaint because the potential was there that he could be implicated in the complaint and in the investigation.
Patricia says that same complaint was brought to her by a whistleblower about the alleged financial mismanagement. She tells us that letter described a variety of improprieties, including improper hiring practices, much of what is being investigated today.
Not posting the payroll, using terms like payroll not posted, transferring and borrowing funds, not closing their books.
The FBI sent it to the AG's office. The AG sent it back to the health department. The health department did an internal investigation.
They wanted me to disclose who all the complainants were, and I refused.
You're saying the board and Commissioner Klein dropped the ball on this in October of 2014?
They felt that we were being biased in our investigation. They felt that I should have been more specific as to what I had put down in the complaint, but the reason I didn't is for fear of retaliation.
The internal investigation took a year, but Patricia says it didn't expose the depths of the problems. She resigned last year.
I want them to know that we tried and we stood up for them. Those that have remained anonymous are going to remain anonymous for their own safety and protection.
While the agency is under a rebuild, Patricia says she's afraid the culture of silence is not over.
Any future commissioner, any future director of OAS needs to understand there needs to be a lot changed within the culture of the agency before any employee will ever feel safe.
Brett Pagansky, KOCO 5 News.